Hello, everybody. It is almost baseball time. Clint from Swing Away Sports has a very timely and awesome VR challenge out there for fantasy baseball and some thoughts around that. First, Clint, he's an awesome dude. He's been doing this for a long time. I have a chat with him. If somehow you haven't seen his channel, please check it out. It'll be in the description. I'm gonna quickly talk about fantasy baseball. Guys, if you collect vintage cards and you don't collect modern cards and you don't follow modern baseball, you're gonna want to listen to this because I'm gonna change your life. I'm running on 15-year-old information in my brain. So it's probably even better now than it was when it was the truth, okay? So in 1980, there were sports writers, and in the off season, baseball sports writers, in the off season, they used to meet at a chicken place, a way for them to put their analysis up, and then at the end of the year, they would want to see, okay, who was right, who was wrong. And this turned into a more coordinated effort to calculate predictions versus outcomes. And this became fantasy sports. Now, they met at a chicken place. They met at a rotisserie place, rotisserie chicken, which is why the standard format for fantasy baseball is called rotisserie. It has nothing to do with anything but chicken. So you're playing, or you want to play the chicken version or head to head? Anyway, traditionally, for those who play the chicken version, it accumulates over time. You play versus categories, and you accumulate over time, and usually you have a winner by August, but you all keep playing. There's sort of a rich history in fantasy, and I think it ties into enthusiasm for card collecting. Clint asks, number one, do you pick Acuna for your first pick? I'm not sure I have the best Acuna cards, but they're good. They're good. I'm happy with them. I don't think I ever got that monster Acuna card, though. I didn't. I wanted to back down. So do you pick Acuna first? I do. I mean, unless I hear something crazy. If I have the first pick, I pick Acuna. I'm in 2 leagues. I have the last pick or second to last pick in both. So I'm not getting Acuna. Second question. For first base, do you go with Vladdy or do you go with Alonso? Now, my kids will never forgive me if I don't go with Alonso. So no matter what I actually think, I go with Alonso. Now, when I think about upside, I think Vladdy has a bigger upside. I think Pete Alonso, any given year, should be the batter that's predicted to hit the most home runs. Lastly, he asks, do we go with Elly De La Cruz and all of the excitement around this guy? And this card, by the way, is amazing. Reminds me of Eric Davis rookie card that I loved, and I really love this card. And this card is making me feel extra excited about him, which is awesome because that's exactly how it was when I was a kid. Or do we go with O'Neal Cruz? The Cruzes. And now O'Neal, they're both big guys. Elly is the younger guy with, I think, more projected. Look at this card, man. This is the freaking coolest. I'm going to go, to make things interesting, I'm going to go with O'Neal Cruz. He's older. I mean, really, Elly De La Cruz, I think, if you're thinking of the breakout, it seems like he's more likely to have it. But I'm going to go with O'Neal Cruz because he's the biggest, tallest shortstop ever, and he throws 97 miles per hour to first base. That's no good reason to go for him. But I pick bad reasons. This is my list. All right, who are some guys that could be interesting this year? JD Martinez. I don't think he has a home yet. Who's he going to be a DH for? Okay. Blake Snell. Boras contract. It's 80% of the clients get what they want. 20% don't have a home during spring training. Corbin Carroll. Now, exciting guy to watch. Gunnar Henderson. He's going to be an exciting guy to watch. These young upstarts. Randy Rosarina. He's now established himself. And maybe he could take it a step further. Adley Rushman. Most people have him as the #1 catcher in all of baseball now for fantasy. And Cody Bellinger. Are we going to see the 2023 Cody Bellinger? Are we going to see the 2019 Cody Bellinger? Or are we going to see 2022? I think we're going to see 2023-ish. Go Cubs. This little young upstart. And by the way, I think this to me, this is the COVID card. But I won't go off too much. Anyway, I like these Ben Ballers from 2020, the 1985 look. I collect these. And this little feller here. I think Trout is a little undervalued at the moment for on a lot of lists that I see. I would take Trout as a second round pick. If I got him in the third round, I'd be very happy. And there's a lot of risk to that, though. But I think that he's still a top tier player. If he's playing 140 games, which I don't think he's done in a while, but if he plays 140 games, he's a top 10 guy probably. Some other interesting guys here. Trent Grisham just went to the Yankees. Let's see what he has in store for him. Someone we all miss. The Yerminator. Oh, come on. Just because he showboated 1 home run. And now he got casted out of baseball. Yerminator, man. Let's make this happen. He's not even in baseball as far as I know. Jared Kelenic. Old Mets prospect. Went to the Mariners. Now he's with the Braves. Do I want to see him do well? I want to see him do well, but I don't want the Braves to be crazy good, which they will be. And we all know that this Gavin Lux card was a treasure in 2020. During COVID, we all were looking at the backside of Gavin and thinking, this guy is going to be something. And Dougie K will tell you, stock up now. Alek Manoah, one of the more exciting pitchers a couple years ago in fantasy. He has been disastrous. Can he come back? Marcus Stroman. He is the guy. He's one of the players who's most likely to burn bridges after he leaves a team. He left the Mets. Can I root for him? Not really. Francisco Alvarez. Very exciting young catcher. He could be on this massive upward trajectory. He could be on a slow increase. He could just turn to dog and stuff. Recently, I was talking to Shane Shoebox Legends about this guy. Both Shane and I think, have been collecting a little bit. I got this card, actually, just to get a tag card because I wanted to check it out. And then this card was on sale. Sapphire, Bowman First. Some other guys to get excited about. Julio Rodriguez. Seems like he's established himself. Check out this Project 100 card. It is sweet. You might want to get excited about Juan Soto. I am excited about Juan Soto. And then we have these Ben Baller from 2020. Got this HGA, guys. The holder is worthless, but it was really the card. Another guy. So what are you taking this guy? Second? Are you taking him first, second, or third? First, second, or third in your draft? What do you think? I would take him second. Rafael Devers. I think he's really established himself as a close to top tier fantasy guy, putting together a really good career. And then we have this guy who everyone's still waiting to see, will it happen for him? He could be the best batter in baseball without pitching. So that's cool. If you were in the lockdown in 2020, you might fondly remember this card if you were collecting new cards. So Lewis Robert, also known as Luis Robert. Check out that sweet one. I would be excited about drafting him a little later. If you could get him, if I could get him in the 4th round, I think that would be great. But I haven't yet done my research really around fantasy. So when I say 4th round, I would say give or take 2 rounds of error right now in my decision making. This card could have been one of the coolest rookie cards ever because it's an art card. Oh boy. Yep, but isn't that cool? Anyway, no bueno. Shouldn't have done that. I need a lawyer. The DH, is he on a Hall of Fame trajectory? Is he on a Hall of Fame trajectory? Is he going to be the next big poppy? Huh? What do you guys think? Bo Bichette, one of the coolest cards ever made. I think his stock has decreased slightly, but if this card is any indicator, go Bo. One of my favorites, High War Guy, Andres Jimenez. Could he be the best ever? No. But could he be this sneaky war accumulator that gets into the Hall of Fame? He could. He could. I know that that's going to upset a lot of folks who are skeptical about an overemphasis on war. But if you have this card in this occasion, you're going to say, let's go to war for Andres Jimenez. And I need you to go over to Swing Away Sports, watch his video, and make your fantasy thing. He said even if you do vintage, you can make a video. He just wants you to contribute and get excited about baseball. And Clint, thanks for everything, man. Thanks for being my friend. What an awesome contest at a great time. I'm happy to take part in it. Let's all get excited about the new season of baseball fantasy. What can I leave you with? Redemption. Redemption, right? Redemption. Can he be in the Hall of Fame if he has a Hall of Fame career? Or has he ruined that for himself? I have a lot of questions. Let's close on Air Jordan, all right? How cool is that? You know? It's play on Air Jordan, but it's Jordan. Jordan. Okay, bye.